RIDI archive.
On my friend's 21st birthday, we were all going out drinking. Before he left, his grandfather told him if he really wanted to drink everyone under the table, he should drink 3 shots of olive oil to coat his stomach. So he did, and as soon as we got to the bar, he oofed his pants.
Hello, my name is Absinthe. I am 20 years of age. I love to do people things. I like to drink water, eat warm meats, and many more. I enjoy the presence of humans and the noises they emit from their mouths.
My son's school was having issues with messy bathrooms. So every month they reward the boys or girls with ice cream, depending on whose bathrooms are cleaner. And according to my son, it's become a prank war where they just screw up each other's bathroom.
5 p.m. Oppenheimer. 8:30 p.m. bar, tequila shots until I'm thrown out. 9:15 p.m. Barbie. 9:45 p.m. cigarette in the theater. 9:49 p.m. cigarette in the theater. 10:07 p.m. cigarette in the theater. 10:24 p.m. cigarette in the theater. 10:35 p.m. cigarette in the theater.
As a new father, this one hits hard.
I bawled my eyes out the day my son was born, my first kid. My wife asked me in the hospital what was wrong. I felt the most guilt I've ever felt in my life, and I turned to her and said, I can't believe I brought a person into this terrible world.
Shut your cornea up.
People that haven't lived in the country don't understand that you will have real beefs with specific animals. We had a fox that was scaring deer and ate my sister's rabbit, and the night we caught him was like we got Bin Laden.
Das Bard is forgot. I've tried it for 3 weeks and it works great. A recommended Tau Agazad Waxers. 5 stars.
Giving my classroom glue sticks human names has been revolutionary. Does a student care if a glue stick goes missing? No. Do they care if Derek the glue stick has not been returned? Absolutely. It's like a manhunt until Derek has been returned to his rightful spot. My dad has a doppelganger named Eric. For years, people have been coming up to him, thinking he was Eric. Sometimes people get a whole conversation going while my dad stands there, politely wondering why this stranger is talking to him before they stop, wide-eyed, and realize you're not Eric. None of us have ever seen Eric, but we know he's out there. Sometimes a couple years will go by without an Eric incident, and we worry. But then my dad will come home like, "Good news, guys. Eric's still alive. I met his cousin today."
Feet reveal.
Okay, nice joke. Where are the real feet? You're actually going to post feet, right? Tell me you're actually posting feet, please. Please post feet. Tonight at work, a customer ordered 3 meatballs, ate them all. Ordered 3 more meatballs, ate those too. Told his server to take empty plates before his wife got there. Wife gets there. Server takes both of their orders. He goes, "I think I'll try the meatballs." What was he hiding?
By request, my kid was about to enjoy his favorite type of donut when he bit his tongue. But that wasn't going to stop him from eating it. And I thought it was so hilarious, I had to take a pic. You can zoom in and see his tears. It's quite exquisite. When my dad was in college, he had a friend who told a girl he'd take her on a date unlike any other she'd ever been on. And so he took her to the supermarket to watch the lobsters fighting in the lobster tank. They're married now.
What exactly is the consequences of being wrong about climate change? Even if it all turned out to be a big mistake? Oh no! We freaking made the world a healthier and better place to live and got ourselves off unrenewable energy for no reason. How awful! Mom won't stop nagging me to move out. I'm 37, no wife, no kids, no social life, can't afford it, and obviously no job. My mom knows all this and still expects me to move out. What should I do? Trolls will be blocked. Edit. Stop telling me to get a job.
My nephew is 5 years old, and all he does is watch other kids on YouTube playing video games. I asked him politely, "Why don't you play video games yourself?" He goes, "You watch other people play football, why don't you play yourself?" Piece of poop, so I freaking turned off Wi-Fi.
What is one thing your SO hid from you until later in the relationship?
Same here. I've been married for years, and with the exception of a drunken burp once, I try to keep my bathroom and grooming habits as private as possible. It's not about comfort for me, it's about boundaries and privacy. I'm more comfortable when I have some privacy regarding those things.
That's nice. My wife and I have a running contest on who can fart on the cat more.
What do you guys use to check the weather? I use weather.gov.
I create my own tools to calculate the temperature and stuff out of Play-Doh and thumbtacks. They do not work.
What's the weather right now, according to your system?
Purple. Question. How long does a stick of deodorant last you?
Usually only 3 or 4 bites.
Why do I even bother?
The thing they don't tell you about fried egg runny yolk is that if you put it in a sandwich, it will be the best, most delicious thing, and you can mop up the egg with the bread. But in exchange, you will get so messy and covered in egg yolk.
Me eating runny egg sandwich?
12 stopped me and said, "Papers?" I said, "Scissors, I win," and I left. I think he won a rematch. Dude's been chasing me for 45 minutes.
My girlfriend and I were on the verge of breaking up because I would keep her awake at night with my constant mouse clicking. Not anymore! Consider this relationship saved. This mouse is so silent, she will sometimes forget I'm even home and invite her lover over. He's a pretty cool guy.
Me giving a house tour. This is my dog's bed. This is my bed, which my dog hogs half of. This is my dog's couch. This is my dog's yard. And this is my patio where she likes to sunbathe during the day. Oh, me? I pretty much just sit at this desk right here.
What are the Starbucks words for small? Small coffee. What word do I say when I order? Please hurry. Someone please. Oh my freaking gosh. Asked for a small coffee and the barista told me to oof myself.
Struggle with sleep? Here are some useful tips. Turn your phone off early. Have a relaxing bath. Open the window. Help a raccoon climb through the window so you can watch Netflix together. This is a sleepover now. Make popcorn for the raccoon. Avoid caffeine.
I surprised my girlfriend at work this morning. Came up behind her and kissed her on the neck. She laughed and said, "Mike, stop, you know we're at work." My name is Brandon.
Women of Reddit, What do you think about the fall of Constantinople in 1453 by the Ottoman forces led by Mehmed II?
I'm not a woman, but I just texted a girl I know asking her opinion, and she told me to never text her again, so I think she's upset about it.
It's a sensitive subject.
What is a common myth about your country that is 100% false, but many people still believe in it?
Romania. Many people believe we have vampires, but in my 700 years of living here, I haven't even seen one. I asked my mates back in the castle, and they also haven't seen any, and they've been around for longer than I...
Imagine you are living inside a tiny mushroom house with a tiny chimney deep in the woods. No one knows you exist. You make soup in a tiny pot. You are free.
Is there anyone even named Sheldon IRL?
My class turtle from 6th grade.
That's a turtle.
When God sings with his creations, will a turtle not be part of the choir?
Yesterday, I asked my 12-year-old son what other kids at school think about him having 2 dads. His response? They don't care, but they don't like how I'm immune to yo mama jokes.
Yo mama so ugly, yo dad had to get a husband.